The winds of fate whisper my name and empower me with the forces of darkness.
Whoa, jeez! Oh, gosh! Look at this guy right here. 15 feet. Hey, welcome back everyone. It is Living Dead Fam and we are back at it. Welcome if it's your first time here. Welcome back to the channel. I am Living Dead Dad and we do all things spooky year round here. Today's video we will be heading into Home Depot. I heard Home Depot has all of their Halloween lineup, so we are so stoked, so ready to go. I've seen a few sneak peeks online. I'm so excited to see the new 15-foot animatronics that Home Depot has for 2025. So we are so stoked, so happy to have you here. Don't forget to like, comment on the video. Let us know what you guys are excited for Halloween 2025. So make sure you guys come along and join us as we take a look what's new in store for the Halloween season, Home Depot 2025. All right, here we go, folks. Home Depot Halloween 2025. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this. Our 12-foot tall Skelly can store perfectly in this tote. So look at Home Depot. They got you covered. Because where else are you going to put these things? We've been so lucky and fortunate. We kept our boxes of these animatronics, these 12-footers, pretty much in decent condition, but it's cardboard and they do wear down year after year. But this is a great investment, $99 each. Whoa, look what I see. Wow, look at this. Where do we even start? Oh my gosh. What in the world? What is this? Wow, where do we even start? Oh, look at this guy right here. 15 feet. Wow. Look at him. Wow, guys, I guess we got to start from one way and work our way to the other. So let's take a look and see what we have here. We got the witch scene. Go ahead, Living Dead son. Give it a shot. Wow, look at her. Wow, look at the cauldron going up and down. Look at that, $249. Gets you this witch, double witch animatronics. So if you are into animatronics, witches, look at that. She's got something like a rat in there. Very cool. All right, then we have the Raven right here for $199. Let's take a look, Living Dead son.
The winds of fate whisper my name and empower me with the forces of darkness.
Whoa, jeez. Why did he do that?
Within these fields,
I got too close for him.
Linger like ghosts. I command the shadows to dance.
Wow.
Step lightly, for the cold beneath your feet holds secrets untold.
Wow, he is so cool. What do you guys think? Does this guy fit on my shoulder? This guy gives Edgar Allan Poe some competition. How do we bring this guy home right here? He'd be a lot of fun for sure. And look at this big beast right here. $249 gets you this big giant behemoth here. He's called the Giant Animated Tumble the Troll. Are you serious? Oh, his eyes turn red. Wow, that is cool. He is awesome, guys. Look at him. He'd be a great addition to your home haunt. If this is your theming, you need this guy greeting your guest right here. This big, giant tumble troll. All right, we have the Wyvern Dragon. Am I saying that right? Wyvern? I am not sure, but he is cool nonetheless. Let's take a look at him. $3.99. Wow. Oh, shoot, look at him. Are you serious? Wow, his chest lights up, his head moves back and forth. Look at this. Wow, let's try that again. He is super cool. You gotta get into this. Wow. That is awesome. He is really, really cool. $3.99. That is awesome. Again, another addition. If you have a dragon theme, that would be really, really cool. Just so you can see him from the side, because he's hidden back there, but look at this dragon. How cool is that? So you can get a good look to see how far his neck extends. That is awesome. Love him. All right, up next we have the Guardian of the Gourds. What does this guy do, Living Dead Son? $129.
I sense the presence of unsuspecting souls.
Look, he's got Edgar Allan Poe right here.
And embrace the shadows that dwell within. Your fate is sealed, for you have trespassed into my domain.
He is pretty cool. I like this guy because I consider him a bargain prop because he's only listed for $129. Very cool effect. As you can see, some of these props can get really expensive, but I really like this guy. If you got a harvest or a pumpkin theme for your yard haunt, what a great addition. Check him out. And up next we have the Cursed Clover. What is this? Lucky Charms, eat your heart out. What is this? Look at his little shoes. Whoa. Wow, pretty cool. Little evil leprechaun. Watch out for this guy. All right, we were really excited to see this guy. $2.99. He was $3.99, so they already bumped him down $100. The 15-foot giant animated LED Worry Crow. Look at this guy. Let's see him activate a Living Dead Son. Wow. Look at his animation up there. He is super cool. 15 feet tall. Wow. That is pretty cool. Do him one more time, Living Dead Son. Look at this. Look at the servos. Look, his chest lights up. Living Dead Sub pointed that out. How cool is he? This guy is awesome. And for his height and his animation, for $2.99, that is a really, really good deal for this guy. Valid through, oh, there is a date. I didn't read the fine print. September 2nd, you get this deal right here. Good deal. I don't know if it's this store specifically, but check your local Home Depots and see if they also offer this bargain price for this guy, or else it goes back up to $3.99. Very, very cool. All right, then we have the Fear Valley Wolf. I think he's a repeat. Let's see what he does. I remember him from last year. Whoa. Look at that. He looks like Punchy, doesn't he, with those fangs? Look at those teeth. Wow. Very cool. Returning for 2025 Fear Valley Wolf. 9-foot giant LED horrifying hickory. Let's see what he does, LDS. Wow, look at that. That is very cool. I'm sure his LEDs change his color, but that is super, super cool. Look at this guy. 9 feet tall. That is really cool to add some atmosphere to your home haunt. I really like this guy right here. He is very, very cool. All right, up next we have the Zombie Stack Trio. Let's see what these guys do. Let's see, are these guys plugged in? Oh, wow.
I told you guys, this is the spot for the best brains.
Well, I'd rather eat rats for dinner. This one's a dud. Why not both? Rats for an appetizer and brains for the main course. Even if it is on the lower grade side. I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Wow, very cool. So they did something like this very similar to previous years. Might have been last year as well. They did a stack of these guys, but they were clowns. And from what I understand, you could, like it says here, you can display them individually, horizontally or vertically. Not a bad price. For $1.99 gets you 3 animatronics. But how cool is that? You can stack them on top of each other or have them displayed side by side. Very, very cool. A feline companion to the OG 12-foot Skelly, which started this whole craze right there. The 12-foot Skelly, always returning, always popular, very signature to Home Depot. Very, very cool. $1.99. He gets a little feline companion. All right, I am super excited to see Ultra Skelly this year. This is the industry groundbreaking animatronic. You can customize him however you want, guys. Not only does he play music, but he can also greet your guest in live mode. So you download the app and you can actually use your voice and it gets transmitted through his built-in receiver and he can greet your guests. You could stand off to the side, scare the trick-or-treaters. How cool is that? $279 gets you a custom animatronic. You can probably dress him up however you want. Maybe put a little top hat on him or however you want to theme him for your haunt. But I was looking forward to this guy. He is so, so cool. Very cool in person. He's got adjustable fingers, wrists. And from what I'm understanding, you can even customize his movements as well. His eyes are customizable. Very cool. Check out homedepot.com for more detailed, accurate information. But he is really, really cool, folks. The possibilities are endless with this guy. Especially if you have a home haunt and maybe you have some rules of your home haunt, you can pre-record your voice or a different voice and have him speak the rules of your home haunt specifically for your own needs. Super, super cool. Look at his eyes. His eyes change colors too. Very, very neat. This is the Ultra Skelly from Home Depot 2025, listed at $279. Love this. And then making his return, we got the 5-foot Skelly sitting dog, another companion to go with the 12-foot Skelly. Look at him. He's listed at $249. He's got LEDs. And he just hangs out right here with your 12-foot Skelly. Absolutely love this guy. He is super cool. Also another addition to go with the 12-foot Skelly. Up next, we got the zombie barber here. Let's see what he does, Living Dead Son.
Welcome, welcome. Take a seat and relax, won't ya? I promise I'll give you the closest shave of your life.
Closest shave?
Won't even feel thin. Just a quick slice, and off it goes.
You can check this guy out. These guys are very popular every year. A lot of retail stores sell these grave robber type of animatronics, but he is very cool. $249. Let's see what this guy does.
Even in death, you cannot escape my prying eyes, for I shall finally unveil all that you had to hide.
Oh, jeez! What the heck? Why did he do that?
Where did you hide my child?
What in the world came out of the ground? Look at that. It even says surprising jump scare on the tag. Let's see that one more time because I was not ready for that. Oh, gosh.
Hello there, old friend. Where'd that trust fund go?
All right, he is cool. $249. You get a jump scare. You don't even see that coming. That is very, very clever. It gives a new take on the grave robber, new for 2025. And then we got this guy right here, the 7.5-foot animated LED fiery reaper. Let's fire him up, Living Dead Son.
I have been looking everywhere for you. You're next on my list.
Whoa!
Rest in peace, they say. Little do they know there's no way. For there is I.
How cool is this guy? All right, we are most excited to see these three guys right here. Holy cow, look at Living Dead Son's excitement. He cannot wait. And look, you got to come in here because they actually have them in stock. I remember last year they ran out of Chucky last year, but they also have the bride of Chucky. They got Tiffany, and one of the things we're looking forward to this year, they got Gremlin Stripe. But let's start off with Chucky first. He is listed this year at $229. Let's see what he does, Living Dead Son.
Get off my knife.
Wow. Look at him. Let's do that again. Check him out.
Will you be my bride?
Wow, he is cool, guys. Chucky, this is new for 2025. Last year they had just the classic, the original Good Guys doll, but this guy, he is all beat up and battered. As the series continued, this is what he looks like. How neat is he? $229 for this scarred Chucky. I think it said scarred Chucky doll. He is definitely scarred. Let us know if you'll be picking up Chucky this year. He is really cool. Here comes the bride. We got the 3.5-foot animated Tiffany Valentine. She is also new for 2025. A good companion to go with her hubby, Chucky. But let's check her out in action. Go for it, Living Dead Son.
Where you born that knife super glued onto your hand or what?
Wow, she is awesome. Complete with the Chucky tattoo right there. How cool. Let's do her one more time.
Oh, Chucky, look at us. Don't you see? We belong dead.
How awesome is he? She's got 5 movements, 5 spooky phrases. How neat is she? 3.5 foot tall, pretty screen accurate if you ask me, but how cool are these two paired up together? New for 2025. Will you be picking up one of these, or will you be picking up both of these animatronics here to add to your horror movie icon collection? These are a must grab for sure. All right, Living Dead Son is so stoked. As you guys know, Living Dead Son loves the Gremlins collection. He loves Stripe. He loves Mohawk. But this is really cool as well. We got 3.5 foot animated LED Gremlin Stripe. Pretty life size to me, if you ask me. I mean, look at these guys. They are all 3.5 feet, but if these guys jumped out of the movie screen, this is how I would imagine they would look like if we were standing next to them. All right, Living Dead Son, do the honors. Gizmo. Wow. Living Dead Son, this is your first time seeing him in person. What do you think of Gremlins animated Stripe, new for 2025?
He's my favorite.
He is your favorite, huh? But he is cool. If you guys are a collector of Gremlins like Living Dead Son is, I mean, this guy, you got to add to your Gremlins collection, but he is really, really cool. Do you like him, Living Dead Son?
Really?
He is super cool. We are in love with this guy for sure right here. How neat. Let's do it one more time. Very cool. Looks like they added all of his phrases in one shot. So he's got one spooky phrase. He's got the 2 movements here. I believe his arms are posable. Those aren't animated, but you can pose him however you want. And just very, very cool for any Gremlins collector. He is a must-have. So I just want to point out the detail in Chucky and also Tiffany, the packaging. Don't get fooled. Don't think that these are old and used. This is the design. This is the style of the packaging. It looks old and worn out, but it just fits the theming. Trust me, these are brand new, never been opened. But I just love the detail that they went into the packaging of this. I didn't even realize that knife is illuminated. How neat. Very, very cool for both Chucky and Tiffany. Like they are fully stocked right here of Chucky and Tiffany. We got Chucky on one side, Tiffany on the other. How neat is this? Very cool. And of course they have all these other lights, little projectors you can put on. a Halloween slideshow. You guys just got to get in here and check out Home Depot. You got to get in here early because a lot of this stuff does fly off the shelves in the next few weeks. Highly recommend getting in here. And if those big animatronics are out of your budget, I understand. Money is tight. You can also opt for much smaller, more affordable animatronics here. Let's see what these guys do. What is this? A girl on a tricycle. Ah, okay. So there's the motor back there. Obviously, she's on display, so she can't be rolling around, but that is very creepy to have rolling around your yard on Halloween night. Look at that. And she is only listed for $59.98. Very cool. All right, looks like the try me buttons aren't working on these, but again, these do some fun little slow animation movement. Not bad for $49.98. Again, if you are on a lighter budget here, these are very cool to pick up as well. We got an animated LED witch with a cauldron and a 3-foot witch with a spider. Look at these guys here. I've seen these guys several years, these animated LED skeleton wolves, but look at all of these. These are little small miniature. If you can't get the big giant 15-footers like this guy here, they got a very small replica and a much more affordable price for $34.98. You can still display him on your coffee table. And he does have a try me button. He does light up. Not animated, no servos in this guy, but very cool. If you can't grab one of those 15-footers, obviously due to space and affordability, you can pick up one of these guys to display in your home. How cool is this? And the levitating Reaper as well. I think his eyes light up. I remember they did an animatronic of him last year. He was super cool. And this guy was last year, yes, the Dean the Deathologist. I remember this guy. He was super cool. And of course, we can't leave out the original 12-foot skeleton, but shrunk down to 3-foot skeleton, $34.98. So all of these guys right here are listed for $34.98. How cool are they? And again, we got some much more affordable animatronics here, some smaller ones. Let's see, what does this guy do?
Step right up. Let me get a better look at you.
Whoa, sheep! Are you serious? How cool is this too? We got Jack Skellington. Put him on the ground, let's see what he does. What in the world? I didn't know I need a little animated dancing Jack Skellington in my life. Dressed up with an orange cape. How neat is he? You can pick him up for $29.98. Along with all these other little dancing guys right here. Very fun. Check him out, guys. Home Depot. And for any blow mold fans out here, I remember one of these was viral either last year or the year before, and they did bring him back right here. These dog blow molds dressed up in their favorite Halloween costumes. Look, you even have a black cat dressed up as a mummy. They are all $39.98. Again, get in here really soon before these things start flying off the shelves. And we got some more blow molds over here. We got an owl. Look at this 2.5-foot Halloween classic LED owl on top of the skull. Look at his eyes light up. How neat is that? That is awesome. Halloween classic ancient sculpture. Ooh, look at that face. How cool. Look at all of this. Very, very neat. Whoa, look at this Jack Skellington and Zero. $59.98. How is this still here? These will disappear fast, I guarantee. Any Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas fans out there. That is cool. 3.5 feet tall Jack and Zero. Home Depot 2025. And then we can't forget the inflatables. If storage is your thing, if you don't have room to store all these big animatronics, inflatables at Home Depot got you covered. We have Zero. But look at that. I can't pass up this guy. We got a 5.5 foot LED gargoyle for $99. He is cool. And it looks like there's some kind of creepy archway behind him too. $249 Twisted Souls archway. Look at all the souls captured in that archway. But that is awesome. All right, before I got distracted by that gargoyle, look at all of these inflatables. They got something to fit your style. They got even these LED, twinkling LED bats 3-pack for $39.98. There is so much to see here, folks. And they got all different sizes. They got a 3.5 foot Oogie Boogie inflatable. And they have a spider LED lit up behind him. And look at this guy. This guy is huge. $99. He's a 10-footer. How cool is this guy? And they did bring back this. We actually have 2 of those bats. They are super fun. They add so much to your home. They are an eye catcher. We've gotten so many compliments on this light up LED bat silhouette. It looks like it's flying. It's hard to see its effect when it's lit up in the store, but once you get it in front of your house, you can hang it however you want to display it, but it's definitely worth the price. Very, very cool. And look at all of these other little displays here. Black Cat archway, that is fun. Look at that guy. For $179, you get a 6.5 foot LED Black Cat archway. Of course, you got a Zero and Jack Skellington here. You got Bluey. And you got some more fun minions and a classic pumpkin with a skeleton body archway. Very cool. Yeah, and this is no joke, guys. Look at this 15-footer. Check him out. This box is huge. And I will say, make sure before you purchase him, make sure you get the size and the dimensions of these boxes, because I've seen it several times. People purchase these and they don't fit in their cars. So they actually have to unbox it and throw everything in the car just so they can get this guy home. But yeah, as a service to anyone that has never purchased one of these big giant 12 or 15 foot guys, make sure you take proper measurements of your car. Make sure this guy fits in your vehicle so you can take them home and display it for 2025 Halloween. Can't forget about all of these skeletons. They got different colors over here, and I see something new. I don't think I remember these, if they were here last year or not. But look at this guy. Look at this winged creature here. Wow. It looks like he can pose these wings, and he lights up too. How creepy is this guy? He is cool. What's his official name here? Grave and Bones. A Pose Skeleton Demon. He is cool for $49.98. You got to check this guy out. And I remember this guy from last year. He is super cool. Very, very creepy. I think this guy is new right here. Look at this. A wrap around skeleton. Look at his sharp teeth. And you can wrap them around a tree. Look at this guy. Holy cow. It's like something you see in your nightmares. It's like a snake and skeleton mixed up into one. That is wild. And we got these posable skeletons. These actually have some really cool eyes lit up in there. Let's turn those eyes on. Wow. I like him. He is cool. And look at those evil red eyes he has. It kind of takes it up a step further from just those classic ones back there. But how cool is this to add some light up LED red eyes? Really, really neat. What in the world is this guy? There's only 2 left. What is going on here? He follows you. Will he follow you home? He looks like a gremlin. Pose and Stay Evil Pixie. Look at this guy. So just like the skeletons, you can pose this guy. Look at this. His fingers are posable as well. That is so cool. Very awesome. We got classic Mickey here dressed up in some fall attire, as well as Snoopy and the gang, and I see Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie here. So if going dark and creepy isn't your thing, you have some other alternatives here as well. Kind of similar to match up with most of those inflatables up there. But very, very cool nonetheless. Cinnamon broom. Scented cinnamon broom. How neat is this? And of course you got your classic Halloween fencing for your graveyard. That is awesome. But look at this. I've never seen this guy before. He looks like Ghostface here. How neat is this guy? Twisted Souls Bag of Bones, a 10-piece set. That is awesome. That's kind of one of the coolest things I've ever seen. They have you covered with flashlights. Never go trick-or-treating without a flashlight. Always stay safe or wear a well-lit costume. Always remember that. And some fun little yard displays here that you can stick in the ground. These are metal tombstones for $24.98. How neat is that? And look, they got a fun Beetlejuice and mummified Mickey Mouse here. Check it out, Home Depot, folks. And look at these tombstones. 40-inch graven bones, eternal embrace tombstones. Till death do us part. That is very, very cool. Wow, these are pretty solid, pretty sturdy. They're like a blow mold. I feel like it's blow mold material. Really, really neat. $49.98. Death is but a passing through a door that opens to a new life. And look, you can even put flowers in here. Maybe you can get some LED candles. That's a nice touch to this tombstone right here. $49.98 as well. These are much smaller. If you have a graveyard theme to your yard display, definitely check these out right here. These are cool. These will last forever for sure because of the material. These are not foam. These are blow mold, so this will last you for years and years and years. And of course, speaking of lights, look, they are fresh out. I'm sure they will restock here soon. $1.88 gets you some glow LED lights and some glow sticks. Very neat. And we love our spiders. We always get a couple of these to add to our spider house every year. We pass up on this because we already got the webs taken care of, but these also go a long way for these little bags of spider webs. And we can't forget about these little floor mats as door greeters here. I like this boo with the O's as the cat eyes. Very cool. Holy cow, folks. I am so speechless over Home Depot 2025 Halloween display. It's hard to pick a favorite. There's so many to choose from. Man, they are also, I love Chucky. I love Tiffany. I love Gremlins. Stripe. Living Dead Sound. What was your favorite for Home Depot 2025?
The 15-footer and Gremlins Stripe.
The 15-footer and Gremlins. That 15-footer, holy cow. If you got the room and the space, that's definitely a must pick up. There was one other that I was looking forward to seeing that they didn't have displayed. I think it might be an online only purchase. Very same thing. I'll probably try to put a little picture or video here. It is also 15 foot, but it's a crow, and it kind of goes along with the whole pumpkin theme if that's what you're going for. But he has also got servos and motors in him, and he looks really cool too from what I have seen online. But if it's anything that looks like the Worry Crow here at Home Depot, 15 foot, he is so awesome. All right, so let us know, what was your favorite animatronic? We'd love to hear from you down below. Will you be picking up one of these guys for Halloween 2025? So many to choose from. I can't even pick which one. We are running out of space at our place, but it's always so fun to see what new animatronics come out for the new season. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you again for clicking on the video. If you haven't done so yet, leave a comment, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you know when Living Dead Fam goes live again. But again, thank you so much for being here, and as we say, we will see you all